I think it's time I reached out to the young Voidwalker. Now, what's his name again? That's right. Longbo. Yes, he'll do quite nicely.
Hey everybody, Longbo here, and welcome back to another Let's Play adventure. Now, I have some questions. Questions that only the Ancient Library can answer, but I have a problem. It's a fair ways away, and my legs are getting a little tired from running back and forth just to have a couple of questions answered. So I have devised a plan, and that plan is to build a giant magical antenna over top of the Ancient Library, which is buried under a lake, so that it can magically teleport any knowledge we seek over here, so that I can be lazy and not run around everywhere. I'm doing a bunch of work so that I don't have to. So first things first, I'm gonna need a bunch of deep slate to build this antenna, as well as a few redstone components. And then with trusty shadow, I can head off to the island, where I can then start clearing an area for my magic antenna. Then start building the antenna. I honestly don't know why I thought time-lapsing this would be a good idea, because it's already over. And now whenever we have a question, we can simply ask the library what our question, and then it will give us the answer on this lectern as normal, but then the redstone transmits the message all the way through up into our receiver, which then gets broadcasted through the antenna across the multiverse. So wherever I'm at, I just need to build a receiver to pick up on the signal, and then I can receive anything from the library. Pretty cool, right? Now that the antenna is built, I need somewhere that will receive all of the info from the library. And I think right here will do. And so with 3, 2, 1, we have got ourselves a brand new building to receive all of the info from the library. Now, the inspiration behind this is kind of like a refurbished observatory type thing, as I figure this would be a good spot if there were to be an observatory facing off in that direction there. But it's gotten the telescope removed and the hole where it would have been patched up and whatnot, and it's very simple. I wanted to keep the build pretty small this episode because last episode it was pretty big, but it's got lots of detail. Like I added some birch for some highlights inside of the oak. We got a nice simple spruce roof up there, a little bit of detail around the windows, some granite inside the brick just to break it up a little bit, and plenty of dark oak accents, as well as a ginormous antenna up at the top to receive all of our mystical info stuff. And inside it's pretty simple. I was not sure what I was going for inside here, maybe like a bookstore or something. I have no idea. But got a nice room here. I got a big table here. And then up top here is where we will be receiving all of our info right here on this lectern. It comes down the antenna through here and into this machine right here. I quite like it. We got to turn it on by hitting these, but I'm gonna wait to do that, because I would like to do something I don't typically do, and that is make a map of my area, and I figured this table would be a fantastic spot to do that. So I've got to go make a few maps and fill them out around our area, which there's not going to be a lot here, but there's a bunch over there. And just like that, we got a map of the area on our nice little table here. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of interesting to see everything from the sky like this, which is pretty cool. And now I can ask the library any question I want, like, what is the answer to the universe? And it can answer me just like that. 42. Okay. Or I could ask a more helpful question like, is there anything that I don't have now that could help me fight the dragon? Here we go. Craft slow falling and regeneration potions and practice your archery. Oh, okay. Well, that's helpful. Thanks, I guess. Another thing I've been wondering is, why can't I use my power as a Voidwalker to travel to different worlds? I go to sleep all the time, but like nothing happens. And so I'm just like wondering, is this like tied to the dragon or what? Oh, we got our answer. The dragon's curse is preventing you from accessing your ability. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. So the last question that I had actually involves this, the withered skeleton skull I got a few episodes ago. And I actually asked the library in that episode, and it just kind of gave me this creepy prophecy about the world ending, I think. I'm not exactly sure what it meant. It was very vague. But I would just like a little bit more clarification because it feels kind of important at this point. So, library, can I get some clarification on this Wither Skull? What exactly is it? Oh, there we go. The Wither is a powerful beast from a long forgotten past that brings only death and ruin. That's not great, but if slain will give a great power. Oh, okay. If you wish to slay the Wither, you will need 3 Wither skeleton skulls and 4 soul sand to spawn 1 Wither. 1 Wither? Does that mean we can spawn more than 1? Sounds kind of scary, but I mean, what kind of power are we talking about here? If it's that dangerous, surely the power would be kind of cool. You know, decent trade-off. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to go sleep and get rid of this rain. So that's it. I think what I want to do real quick is just connect these paths up with some coarse dirt and maybe go all the way to the bridge. I think that would look kind of cool. What was that? It sounded like it came from inside here. It did. There's another book up here. Add a note block to the receiver. Okay. Did somebody ask a question? I did not ask that. You go get a note block. All right, note block in hand. Let's see. Where should I guess I can add it right here. Yep, looks nice and janky. Okay, now what?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is this?
Oh, good. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't sure if it would or not. I'm a spirit, I guess you could say.
A spirit? How are you? Okay, this doesn't make... How are you talking through a machine if you're a spirit?
Well, I'm kind of connected to the library and you're kind of tapped into it, so yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I have one more thing to tell you about the dragon.
Oh, you did? What is it?
It's no big deal. It's just that the dragon's guarding the ability to fly.
I'm sorry? Say what now? The fly? What do you mean?
Back in the old cities, when the end was still one piece, they had these things called elytra that allowed them to fly.
Oh, well, you don't say. That's kind of cool. So how do I get one of those?
Well, you just hop through one of the gateways after you slay the dragon. It'll take you out to the edge of the end, and then you just need to go find a city with a ship, and in the ship will be a pair of elytra.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, just remember to grab some fireworks so you can actually repel yourselves, because it's more like gliding than flying.
Oh, well, that's no biggie. All right, well, thanks, I guess. Spirit, is there anything else?
No, that was it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go keep preparing for the dragon. If you need something, just make a noise, I guess.
Well, there's no problem. You'll definitely know when I need you.
Okay, well, see you later. And there we go. Got the paths all hooked up, and it looks much better up here. A little bit more organized and not just like there's things plopped down everywhere. I'm not sure what to do with this space. I was kind of thinking maybe like adding like a bench as just like a viewing platform. For the most part, I'll probably just end up adding like some foliage and stuff here. But I'll do that later. Because right now, it's time to get my brew on. And by that, I mean we're going to make some potions. Now I've got this handy dandy chart right here, which tells me what I can make with what. And I want regen, so I need a gas tier. I also want some feather falling, so I'm gonna need a phantom membrane as well. I have some extra gas tiers back at the storage building, but I got plenty of phantom membrane. Grab some water, put these in there. Then I need some nether wart to make some awkward potions. Then I can add the phantom membrane, which will turn them into feather falling. They only last for 1:30, and I think that's fine. So we're just gonna take those, and I got another batch of awkward. We're gonna make 6 of these. I'll have to fight this thing a lot. I think I'll make 9 of each. I think that'll be plenty. So while those cook up, I'm gonna go grab my gas tier. Make a couple more awkward potions. Then we wait for the chain reaction. These make just the funniest sounds when they're done. I don't do brewing enough. I'm just finding this out. There are gas tiers in here, and that should give us regen. I think that's what this is. That's what I'm going off of. Yep, there we go. Okay, now this is only 45 seconds of regen. I want that to be a little bit longer, so I need to add some redstone. Do I have any redstone here? Don't think I do. Okay, well, one quick jaunt to the storage room should solve that. Little bit of redstone makes it last longer. Now they last for 1:30, which is not bad. Now, I think I'm going to make some of these... Should I make all of these splash? I think I'm going to make all of these splash potions. That just means we got to add a little bit of gunpowder. And now we have a bunch of regen potions. We can just throw at the ground and feel better. All right, that should do for that. Oh, you've even got a strength potion. Very cool. All that's left, I think, is maybe get some archery practice in, and then I think I'll be ready. And in order to do that, I have set up myself a very temporary, slightly disco-y archery range. I'm not sure what I've created here, but it's very weird. But I think if I stand about here, if I manage to hit the bullseye on that one, I should get an advancement. But this is going to be difficult. I'm just going to like try to hit... Oh, hey, that stopped it for a second. That's weird. Oh, I actually hit the... Okay, so I'm not a terrible shot, but I'm not the best. I'm not sure what the purpose of making the move is. They're not moving a whole lot, and I seem to be hitting them pretty easily. I'm gonna go back here. That was a good one. I wonder if you could make a game out of just like launching these with a slime block. Would a slime block move these? I feel like it would. That'd be an interesting mechanic. I've slowed the back one down a little bit to hopefully get this bullseye. Having flame on your bow does not make this easy. I feel like I've had enough practice with this moving, okay? We're just going to turn that off. All right, now we're going to get this advancement. Easy peasy. First try. Oh my gosh, that was so close. How far off was I? Oh my gosh, I just barely missed it. That's so frustrating. That would have been epic if I actually got that. E is to remember to pull the arrow back all the way. Attempt 178,265. Is this the one? Nope, that was way low. This is a very difficult thing to get, but I feel like if I can get this advancement, then I will be an accomplished sniper. This is the one part about this. Oh my gosh, how did that not get it? I know I have to be like perfectly centered, but I can't even see it. Oh my gosh, one went in there, but it's just off the center. Look at how close I was. Oh my goodness, I just missed. Is that not back? It says 30. This is the one I'm supposed to get. It says at least 30 meters away, which is 30 blocks. I am 30 blocks back there. Do I need to be a little bit further? Because, I mean, that was right on it. We'll try from back here. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh, yes! Finally! My goodness, that took forever. I say forever. It's been less than 10 minutes. I feel accomplished now. I'm good. I can die happy now. Okay, I think I have everything I need. I got my potions. I've got a ton of arrows. Got my end crystals, my golden apples, food. I'm gonna set my spawn at the stronghold. Sword, pickaxe. I grabbed some scaffolding just in case I need to pile up anywhere. It's not gonna help if I need to bridge across somewhere. Maybe grab a stack of cobble. That'll work. Throw that in there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep that on me. I think I'm good. So it's time to head off to the stronghold. Finally made it. That was a long trip. Just before night. Not too bad. Can I clutch this? This is a bad idea. I really shouldn't. I'm not going to try. No. Right, portal is in here. Yes, okay. I didn't even need to bring my bed. I've got this whole space in here. Oh, I should have brought more arrows. I could have stored them in there. Well, I'll just sleep here for the night. All right, spawn is set. Let's go kill ourselves a dragon. Oh, I forgot the Eyes of Ender. Oh. Hang on. Okay. I got the ice this time. Let's do this. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I don't like the lava there. I know that'll probably be fine, but I'm just gonna do this. It's dark now. Let's get this thing lit. Last one. Oh. Alright. I got everything I need. My arrows. Got my ender chest. Got my food. My blocks. Alright, well, no time like the present. Let's do this.